Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to share how to crochet this beautiful raffle stitch crochet pillow cover or a cushion cover. Before getting into this tutorial, if you are watching my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. For this pillow cover, I am using Red Heart Super Saver white color yarn and an orange color yarn from Loops and Threads, and a crochet needle of 5.5 millimeters in diameter. As I work for 16 into 16 inch pillow cover, I am going to get started with a chain of 61. You can increase or decrease your chain by multiple of 2 according to your pillow size. First, I'll make a slip knot and do 61 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on, and do 61 chains. Here are my 61 chains, and I am going to double crochet all the chains. Now to work with double crochet, you need to insert needle into the third chain from the hook. So insert needle into the third chain, grab the yarn from the third chain. So yarn over, pull the needle from first 2 loops. Again yarn over and pull the needle from the last 2 loops. And you're left with a single loop. This is a double crochet. Again repeating, insert needle into the next chain. So grab yarn over, pull from the first 2 loops and from the last 2 loops. So you are going to do double crochet in all the chains, so you will left with 59 double crochets. I have got all my 59 double crochets. This is gonna be our first row. So to start with second row, I'm going to do chain 2, 1 and 2, and turn to the next side. Grab the yarn. This is my working yarn, right? And going to do double crochet in first stitch. This is the first stitch. Yarn over and insert needle into the first stitch. Grab the yarn from that stitch and yarn over, pull the needle from the first 2 loops and last 2 loops. This is the first double crochet, and I'm not going to do double crochet in the next stitch. I'm going to do double crochet in the front post. This is front post. Insert needle into the front post and grab the yarn from that post and do double crochet. Yarn over, pull the needle from the first 2 loops, again yarn over and from the last 2 loops. These are the front post double crochet. So, and repeat double crochet in the next 2 stitches. This is the second stitch and third stitch. Insert into the second stitch, grab the yarn over first 2 loops and last 2 loops, and double crochet in the third stitch. Insert needle into the third stitch, grab the yarn, pull the needle from the first 2 loops and last 2 loops. So this is front post double crochet and 2 side chain double crochets, and repeating. Insert needle into the front post, grab the yarn and do double crochets. Again, next 2 side stitches, double crochet in the next 2 side stitches, insert needle into the second stitch, grab the yarn and pull the needle from the first 2 loops and last 2 loops. Double crochet in the third stitch. So you are repeating the one front post double crochet and 2 side chain double crochet. This is one front post and next 2 side chains, one front and next 2 side chains, double crochet. So repeat the pattern until you reach the last row. Now I reached the end of the second row. Here at the end you left with 3 stitches of the front post double crochet. So you double crochet all 3 side chains of the front post double crochet. Finally you left with single stitch, so you need to double crochet the last stitch. Front post and 3 stitches. This is my right side. So I am going to do third row. To start with, chain 2 and turn to the next side and do double crochet in the first stitch. Yarn over, insert needle into the first stitch, grab the yarn from the stitch, yarn over, pull from the first 2 loops and last 2 loops. In row 2 we'll make only one front post double crochet, but in row 3 we need to do 2 front post double crochets. And next second front post double crochet, grab the yarn, yarn over, insert needle into the first 2 loops and last 2 loops. So we'll get 2 front post double crochet and 1 side chain double crochet. So 2 front post and 1 side chain. So repeat the pattern of 2 front post double crochet and 1 side chain double crochet. Repeat the pattern until you reach the end of the last stitch and make a count on each stitch so that you never gonna miss a single stitch. So now I'm at the end of the third row. To start fourth row, chain 2 and turn to the next side and do double crochet in the first stitch. Yarn over, insert into the first stitch and repeat the pattern of row 2, that is 1 front post and 2 side chain double crochets. So 1 front post double crochet and 2 side chain double crochets. Insert into the next 2 side chains, double crochet in the next stitch. So repeat the pattern of row 2 and row 3 stitches alternatively, so up to 6th row. Then we'll change the color for 7th row. After completing 6 rows, this pattern look like this. This is total of 6 rows. 1 2 3 4 and 5 6. This is wrong side. So I'm going to change the color from this orange shade to white shade, white color yarn. So for changing the color, take the second color, that is white color, and grab the yarn, yellow color yarn tight, and hold the white color yarn, and this white color yarn will going to be our working yarn. Chain 2 with this white color yarn. Pull the orange color yarn tight and chain 2 with white color yarn. So we are going to repeat with this white color yarn. So we are going to double crochet in the first stitch, and this is my 7th row. So double crochet in the first stitch, and we are repeating row 3, that is 2 front post double crochets and 1 side chain double crochet. Reach the end of the 7th row, and to start with 8th row, chain 2 and turn to the next side and start double crochet in the first stitch. For row 8, repeat the pattern of row 2, that is 1 front post double crochet and 2 side chain double crochet. You need to continue with this white color yarn up to row 12, and again you need to change the color of the yarn. So continue up to 42 rows by changing the color of the yarn for every 6 rows. So I have finished all my 42 rows. This is my front panel. So I am going to do a single crochet border. It is helpful to have a single crochet border around all the edges to have a uniform look, and it will be easy to attach to both panels evenly. So do single crochet border for both the panels. Here I have got my both front and back panel. This is my right side and this is wrong side. But before sewing them together, I have made this third panel, and it is supposed to be attached at the top, so that I can create an enclosure, envelope-like enclosure. With the help of yarn needle, I secured the third panel with the front panel. The third panel is about 6 rows of same length. First I'll secure the edges of third panel with the front panel. So place front and back panel, both the right sides sticks together, and we are going to secure both the panels. With the help of yarn needle, I am going to attach both the panels. Finally, reverse the pillow cover. Attach the third panel top enclosure to the back panel. Make sure to stitch in every chain to have a uniform look. So after securing at the top, turn the third panel. It creates an envelope-like enclosure, and secure the pillow cover with any type of show buttons and insert pillow. After inserting, this is how my pillow cover looks. Hope you enjoy this tutorial. If you like this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.